Hey guys, Woggenz here, bringing you some more gameplay footage and commentary of my playing of Call of Duty Black Ops. The map is cracked and the game type is Hardcore Headquarters. This took place a little while ago, obviously, as Hardcore Headquarters has now been removed from the game list on Xbox Live, which is unfortunate because I quite enjoyed Hardcore Headquarters. But anyways, pretty good game here. Could have been an amazing game. Had some critical mistakes throughout. I'll bring those up as the game goes on. But anyways, on to the footage. So I'm going to shoot over in this direction and miss the guy who ran through there. I'll get the opportunity to take him out here on the left in that little hole in the wall to start my my killing. Unfortunately, I die right after. So critical mistake number one, dying in the first place. So it's going to happen, obviously. Once in a while I'll get a pretty high kill game with 0 deaths, but it's pretty rare, especially in hardcore, when you die so easily, and there, died again. So 1 and 2 right now, not starting off very good, but I make up for that as the game goes on. I take the guy out that killed me there. I'm going to get between their spawn, or where they were spawning rather, and where the headquarters is. Always a good way to get some kills. Get between the enemy and the objective, you know, get them as they run by. And people drop, as you can see in hardcore, pretty easy. Which is convenient, but you also drop just as easy. So it's a challenging game. You gotta watch out for the spray. I typically don't spray too much. Once in a while, I'll just I'll get my mind set on shooting someone so much that I just won't let go of the trigger. But that's pretty rare. Usually, I'm pretty conservative on the ammo in hardcore. Anyways, working on my first kill streak here. Doing alright, chilling out here in the street behind the sandbags. Move over in this building as I just got shot. You don't recoup health in hardcore, so I'm just trying not to die right here. So I'm gonna chill in this building for a little bit, get a couple kills, and move over to the other side of the building by the door here in a second. After I kill this guy in the window, which decent shot there. So like I said, I'm pretty conservative with the ammo in hardcore. So if I were to miss him, I would take another single shot until I either get him, or he got me, or I died. So I'm playing that Claymore there. Not very good placement on that, but it wasn't an issue. This is also the point in Black Ops where you could steal other people's second chance takedowns, which is exactly what I did there, so feel free to rage at me. I'm actually quite glad that they changed that. It's very frustrating to put someone to last stand and then have your kill stolen by a teammate. So there, I died again. Anyways, as for Last Stand, Second Chance, I do not believe it has been confirmed for Modern Warfare 2 just yet. I believe it's been spotted in the single player, but that doesn't actually mean it's going to make it to the multiplayer game. Hopefully it doesn't. I'll be quite upset to see footage of that if it actually does happen, because Last Stand is probably one of my biggest gripes in Black Ops at this point. But it's definitely an improvement from all the death perks that were in Modern Warfare 2, as there were just so many death perks. Painkiller, very, very annoying. Hitting a guy with a bullet, seeing the painkiller symbol, and just knowing that you probably don't have enough time to do enough damage to him to kill him before he kills you. It's very frustrating to be in that situation, which happened to me, it seemed like, all the time in Modern Warfare 2. So I'm glad they got rid of things like that, but unfortunately they brought legitimate Last Stand back into the game with Revive, which completely overpowers an already overpowered skill in my opinion. So anyways, had a pretty good Huey there, 22 and 3 score after the Huey. Gonna try to call in my chopper here unsuccessfully a couple times as my Huey's still flying away. You'll probably notice in a couple of my commentaries, gameplay videos, that I do that quite a bit. I'm not sure why, but I'm very insistent on getting my air kill streaks on the map as soon as possible. There I get a unintentional spray kill as I'm killing the guy in front. I killed someone right behind him as well, so lucky kill there, but I'll definitely take it. Die there to an RPG, as we have the headquarters. It's going to take a second for me to respawn. So I'm going to switch topics here for a minute. Laptops. I've been looking into computers, desktops, laptops. I think I'm going to go with a laptop. The portability is nice. I do some traveling now and again, so it's nice to have a quality computer with you wherever you're at. So I'm thinking of going with the Asus G74. I think it's currently $1,700. Sold out in Newegg though at the moment. I don't know if they're waiting for the release of a a second revision. I saw on Amazon there was a second revision of it with a solid state drive instead of the two 750 gig standard hard drives, which I would have swapped one of those out for a solid state drive regardless. Anyways, the specs on this thing are it's got an Intel i7 2630 2.0 gigahertz processor, 12 gigs of RAM stock from Newegg. I believe you can go up to 16, 1.5 terabytes of hard drive space, as I said before. Blu-ray drive, GeForce GTX 560, which is a quality card, one of the best cards you can get for that price range, as far as I've seen. You can spend, over $2,000, over $3,000, even close to $4,000 on a laptop with a better video card and possibly even a Crossfire or SLI setup. But I'm trying to keep some semblance of a budget here, so above coming to $3,000 is definitely out of my price range. So, anyways, just looking for some input on laptops or computers in general, for that matter. I like to get some input from people who know things. I know quite a bit about computers. It's not that I don't know, but like I said, it's always nice to get some outside influence on a purchase like this. But at this point, I think the G74 is my laptop of choice. But again, let me know. Comment, video response if you have any comments or concerns on the G74 or a different laptop, or even a desktop for that matter. I have built desktops before. I've always liked them, but the portability is just something I don't know if I can give up right now. But as for concerns, bring that up because I know the G73s had some issues with overheating, and also had the issue with the Sandy Bridge series of processors where one of the SATA ports was malfunctioning. If I recall, it's been a while since I heard what the deal was there, and it didn't affect me, so I really didn't look into it a whole lot. But anyways, just got a 7-kill streak there. Back to the gameplay a little bit. I'm working on building my next kill streak here. I'm gonna get that guy a little long range. He's kind of hiding over there. I'm gonna chill in the center here for a while. Try to recoup my kill streak. Take these guys out as my team's capturing the headquarters. I see a guy up in this window. Get a hit marker on him, and then proceed to spray the wall. Unfortunately, I failed at killing him, so a lot of wasted bullets there for no reason. Another mistake I made in this game, wasting more bullets than I should have. Teammates scared the crap out of me there. Hardcore, obviously, always concerned about dying to a teammate. It's convenient that team killing is enabled. I mean, you have a D-bag on your team, you want to tell him he's a D-bag, so you shoot him in the face. But it's always a concern when you're on a kill streak and your teammate is just spraying wildly, or being a D-bag, as stated before that just happened. Anyways, I take that guy out that was up in that top floor. I'm working on getting my first dogs of the game, which is great because a lot of my previous kill streaks didn't actually amount to dogs, unfortunately, which is another one of my critical errors. As I failed to get dogs on those kill streaks. I kind of run into a wall sometimes around 8, 9, 10 kills as I overthink situations where I'm in a fight with somebody, think too much about it, try to outsmart the opponent, and then just end up dying because I did something stupid. But anyways, it doesn't happen here. I'm having a pretty good streak. So you can see that all the way up to dogs. I just got 7 and 9 kills, as you saw. Enemy does have a Huey out at this point, so this isn't completely a one-sided battle. I'm just doing quite well on my team, so obviously they're dying a significant amount for me to be able to get 82 kills at the end of this game. Well, I just gave away the end result, but not completely one-sided. But anyways, got my Huey, just got my dogs there, gonna call in the dogs. Dogs are gonna come in and get some kills for me. Great, again, I wish I could have just gotten those dogs on the previous kill streaks, because that would have made for an absolutely stunning game. But again, kind of screwed myself on those, not paying enough attention, overthinking, etc., etc. So my dogs are out, doing some work. I'm going to kind of pace here in the middle of the map, trying to stay between the enemy and the objective. Typically in headquarters, I don't actively pursue the capture unless we're being absolutely destroyed. I feel, for the most part, I do a better job of keeping the enemy from the objective, giving my team ample time to capture it, rather than being on it and having nades chucked at me consistently, and etc., etc. Shoot that guy in the window, or try to, and then start spraying the wall. Fortunately, my dog I took him out, so I'd have to use any more bullets or risk dying to him popping out one of the sides. So back here in the middle, like I said, trying to keep the enemies off the objective. If I'm on a good kill streak, again, kind of a ass move of me, but I won't try to save the headquarters if they're taking it. If I'm on a solid kill streak, which here I was. But anyways, died there. So back to waiting to respawn. I'm gonna toggle through some of my teammates here to try to keep a little action on the screen. Unfortunately, there's really not a lot going on. That guy got a kill. This guy's staring at his python, not doing anything. This guy will get a kill here. He's dead. This guy's attempting to get a kill. This guy's staring at the water, looking at a care package, and I've respawned. So back to me. Calling on Huey. Again, Hueys are doing really well on this map. Other team's not using Ghost. They tried to shoot me down here a few times. Fortunately, I was able to get the guy who was aiming at me before he was able to get the missile off. So my Hueys stayed out for full length both times I had them. Again, got kills pretty much consistently the whole time they were out. So added to a lot of my score right there. Enemies not shooting down kill streaks, which is good for you, bad for them. It seems recently when I get a Huey or helicopter, etc., that people are on the ball, shooting them down. So people are not tolerating the air kill streaks much these days, it seems. Or at least the enemy team when I'm playing. It seems my team just like, yeah, I'll let it go. Whatever, it's fine if they have a Huey out. We can die a million times, not a big deal. But not for me. But anyways, Huey stayed out, like I said, full time, which is good. 73 kills there. Working on getting towards 82 for a final score. I'm going to take the scout here. A lot of spray there, unfortunately. Wasted a few more bullets there than I should have. Call my chopper. Blackbird's out. There's a sentry gun over there, which is apparently one of my teammates just tossed for the enemy to grab. Speaking of sentry gun, I find it quite hard to get the sentry gun go when I'm trying to get Ghost Pro. I don't know. I just have an issue because it seems no one uses sentry gun when I need them to, which is quite unfortunate. But I guess that happens. Sometimes I've actually resorted to chucking sentry guns I've earned at the enemy in hopes that they'll call it in or to actually pick it up and use it so I can take it out. Getting towards the end of the game here, I'm gonna go back here, get a couple more kills, get a chopper. Unfortunately, I'm gonna die, so I won't be able to call him this chopper before the game's over. So kill streak I didn't get to use. There's a little view of the theater mode controls, seeing all the lines for my kills. Quite a few of them there. Final score 82-7. If you like the game, hit the like button, add a comment, subscribe, add to your favorites, and until next time.